Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I did not watch the full episode of Raw there, so I'm gonna give y'all some of them thoughts about what happened. I was watching some of them clips on YouTube there. I saw the Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman promo. It was supposed to be Brock responding to Goldberg, but it was just Heyman as usual, and Brock just stood there. Heyman was giving shit to the fans there. Apparently Lesnar was upset because people were chanting Goldberg. It came off a bit cheap, the promo there. The fans, or a big enough portion of the fans, started screaming, Goldberg sucks, and I enjoyed that part of it, but it wasn't the best promo from Heyman. And then in the main event, Seth Rollins defeated Jericho and Kevin Owens. He pinned both of them at the same time. How is Kevin Owens supposed to look legit? Not only is he overshadowed by the Divas since he became the champ, but he's getting beat, him and his buddy together, at the same time getting beat, both men getting pinned. It's like, how the fuck does this guy look legit? He looks like a fucking wimp. Looks like some kind of jobber, you know what I mean? Afterwards, there was a bit of brawling going on. Kevin Owens gave him the power bomb on the ring apron, which was a bit dangerous last year. Now I'm kind of bored with this power bomb on the ring apron there. It's like, what else you got? You know what I mean? He did this to Sami Zayn 4 or 5 times, but you need to do something else if you want to impress people there. But Kevin Owens still looking like a jobber. He can't even beat Rollins with the help of Jericho, so. And then we had the contract signing with Sasha Banks and Charlotte. And, you know, in horror movies, you always have this weird guy that tries to warn people about impending doom. You know, it's going to be a weirdo that warns people. And people don't take the guy serious because he looks crazy. Well, this was Mick Foley last night. Charlotte and Sasha were talking about the Hell in the Cell. And Mick did his usual shtick about the cell, where he was warning them about the impending doom that is Hell in the Cell, but he was overacting big time to the point where Foley looked foolish, you know what I mean? You have no idea what awaits you in the cell! It's like, holy fuck, they're a bit overdramatic, like overdramatic to the fucking maximum. You know, Foley, I know they make him do this every time it's Hell in the Cell. They get Foley to talk about how he lost 20 years of his career because of the cell, shit like this there. I know it's business as usual with Foley, but it just looked pretty phony and over the top there. You don't know what awaits you in that cell! He says the cell is living and breathing. The cell, apparently it's alive, but it has no soul. It has no heart. So I give it up there. I think Foley needs to go take fucking acting lessons with Roman Reigns there. Speaking of Reigns, all they had to promote their match was a couple of backstage interviews there, and this is one of the big matches. All they got was a couple of minute-long backstage interviews. Roman Reigns, you make it this personal when you hurt my wife. I didn't make it personal. When you gonna fight me for US title, that gonna be personal. Pretty fucking lame set of interviews there. And there you go, there's your promotion. A couple of lame fucking vignettes about making things personal, and there you go, there's your match. No effort at all. Chris Jericho's list was missing, apparently, so I think that's how they started the show, with Jericho crying about his list, acting all childish about it, like if he was upset and sad because his list was missing. Kevin Owens comes out to partake in this garbage. Again, Kevin Owens looks like a fucking jobber big time. He's supposed to be the champ on Raw, and he's engaging in fucking childish behavior every week. You wouldn't see Steve Austin fucking being, a part of weird Santino skits like this, you know what I'm saying? And even Stephanie McMahon was there to talk about the list, telling Seth Rollins to give the list back. Very childish shit there, like something from a little fucking kids show, you know what I mean? Jericho was backstage trying to find the list. In the old days, a wrestler would beat up McMahon, he would be sent to jail, then he'd show up back at the arena, then you'd have a big war. That was the ongoing story. Not some fucking douchebag looking for a childish list backstage there. What the fuck happened to wrestling? There was some awful segment with Bayley and Dana Brooke, an arm wrestling segment. The whole crowd was screaming boring. Very cheap segment there. I'm glad I didn't watch the whole show. Cesaro and Sheamus defeated the New Day, which means they're gonna lose at the pay-per-view. Plus, New Day, they're trying to make them beat the record of Demolition, so ain't no way in hell that Cesaro's winning the tag belts there. You had some crappy matches that I didn't even bother to look at there. Shit with Enzo and Cass, stuff like this, I didn't even watch it. And they were showing vignettes of Emma. She's coming back. Her name is going to be Emelina. They're showing a bunch of pictures of her in her bikini. Shit like this. I know people in the YWC, a lot of them don't like women there, but I do, motherfucker. And Emelina in her bikini there. Fuck yeah, dog, looking good. Looking forward to this new Emma acting like a dirty broad there. Can't wait for this shit. So yeah, some quick little Raw thoughts. I didn't watch the whole show. I'm saving my strength for Hell in the Cell. You know what I mean? There's a Halloween edition next week of Raw there. Gonna have to save my strength to watch that shit, but some little quick thoughts on what I saw there. It's better than nothing, so there you go, motherfuckers. Emelina, the best part of the show. Fucking Emma in her bikini. Everything else looked fucking cheap. Until next time, peace!